Hi Stampers, this is Dawn and today we're going to make this beautiful card. Let me show you up close. Isn't it pretty? Do you see all the shimmer around the edge and then the amazing? So I made these for my Glitter Queens, my team that are celebrating their anniversary with Stampin' Up this month of January. So I used a bunch of celebration items. So let me show you those. Okay, so this is one of the stamp sets we're using. Lots of lavender. We're going to use this image right here. And then we're also using the Amazing You, and we're going to use this word You. And then we're also using the Celebrate You and the Thinlits, and this is also a celebration item. So we're going to be using the Amazing. So let me get that off there. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so let me give you all the measurements. So the Crumb Cake base is cut at 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Then you're going to need 2 pieces of Sweet Sugarplum, and these are both cut at 4 by 5 1/4. One's going to be for the inside and then for the front. And then 2 pieces of Whisper White, and these are both cut at 3 3/4 by 5. Also one for the inside and then one for the front. And then another piece of Crumb Cake, which is cut at 3.5 by 4 3/4. Okay, so first we're going to go ahead and stamp. Use the Memento ink. So I'm going to stamp mine at an angle. So I'm going to turn my base. I'm just going to stamp it at a diagonal. Okay, isn't that cute? All right, now we're going to go ahead and color in the image. And since we're using the Sweet Sugarplum, I'm going to also use the Sweet Sugarplum in the marker. And these are the 5 markers in the 2016-18 in color collection. So we're just going to use the Sweet Sugarplum in color in the image. So let me go ahead and do that. Okay. All right, so there's our image all colored in. Okay, now I'm going to use a white gel pen. You could also use your chalk marker if you want. And I'm just going to take the white gel pen. I'm just going to randomly dot on the Sweet Sugarplum where we colored it in. Okay. All right, now we're going to grab our big shot. Okay, so we're going to cut out our image. We're going to use the stitch tape Framelits, and we're going to use this circle. This is the second from the largest in the circle collection. And we're going to go ahead and cut this out. Hopefully this is showing up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the circle down a little bit so I can stamp the U right here, right below the other image. So I'm pretty sure that can fit in there. So we're going to go ahead and cut that out. So there's our circle. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and cut out the Amazing. So I'm going to use a piece of Whisper White. Cut that out. Comes out really easy. See, there's the word Amazing. Okay, so now we're going to switch out the magnetic platform to the Big Shot platform. Okay, so we're going to use the platform without the thin die adapter. So just going to use the platform with the 2 acrylic plates. So we're going to do some embossing with the Simple Stripes embossing folder. And since this piece is so little, we can put it into the folder and put it at a diagonal. So I'm going to take this point right here and put it onto one of the stripes in the folder. Right there, looks good. And then close that up. And then run that through the Big Shot. Okay, so here's our layer for the front. Isn't it cute? So that's all the Big Shots. So let's go ahead and move that out of the way. Okay, so we're going to bring in our circle and our layer, and we're going to do some more stamping. So we're going to take our image, and you're going to line it up with the previous stamped image. So just line up the leaf and the stem, and then we're going to stamp the U right here. So let me bring back in my Memento ink. Stamp the U right down here. Okay. All right, so that's all the stamping. Okay, so we're going to bring in our Whisper White layer. We're going to put those two together. So let me grab my adhesive. Okay, so then we're going to pop this piece up on dimensional. And with the leaf and the stem, so make sure you line that up really good so it lines up perfectly. Right there. Cute. Alright, now we're going to grab some Wink of Stella and some grid paper. Wink of Stella, we're going to drag the brush around the edges of the Whisper White, and then also we're going to use the Wink of Stella on our amazing word. So let me go ahead and do that. Okay, looks very pretty and shimmery. Alright, now we're ready to put the card together. Okay, so we're going to put this piece onto the Sweet Sugarplum. Okay, now we're going to grab some multi-purpose liquid glue. You don't need a lot, so I'm just going to dab this on the back of the word. And we're just going to adhere this to the front of the card. So let me go ahead and do this. It over here. There we go. Okay, so now you're going to straddle the U between the Z and the G. So it should look just like that. And press that down. Isn't that pretty? So then one more thing, we're going to add some basic pearls. And we're just going to add a few, just scatter them around the amazing U part. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so let's put the inside in. So pretty. Okay, so let me show you the other ones. Okay, so here are the other ones. Have a lot of anniversaries this month. That's so good. Okay, so I'll have all the items listed below, and then don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any future videos. Okay, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you later. Bye.